Hey, so today we're going to follow up our decision making lesson with another worksheet talking about our own personal stuff we want to get better at, but then also problem solving through it a little bit. So, when we think about making changes, most of us don't really consider all sides in a complete way. Instead, we often do what we should do and avoid doing things we don't feel like doing, or we just feel confused or overwhelmed and give up thinking about it at all. And this often leads to poor decision making. So, we want you to understand that these decision making and problem solving skills can help you to really make the best decisions in your life. It will help you to consider all the options available to you at the time and the potential consequences. The best way to learn this skill is by using it. So, your task today is to think about something you want to change in your life and complete the steps below. So, first thing is I want you to think about 2 steps. Ignore that should stay 2. What are 2 areas in your life that you want to improve? So, my examples here is improvement number 1 would be to get my homework done before I go to friends' houses. Now, for me, that's an issue because my friends are really social and I like to be able to be with them, and I just really don't like doing homework. My second improvement that I want to make in my life is to not get frustrated with my teammates if they make a mistake. I have a really hard time keeping my composure and being kind when they make mistakes and encouraging them. Step 2 says, what are 2 limitations that you will have in improving each of these areas? I have those listed here. So for improvement 1, which is getting my homework done before I go to friends' houses, one thing that's going to limit me is I hate doing homework, so I avoid it. My second limitation would be that my friends want to do stuff all the time, and I do have that fear of missing out on any fun stuff that they might be doing. My second improvement about not getting frustrated with teammates when they make a mistake, my limitation for number 1 would be I don't think they should be making the mistakes because they should know how to do it. We've learned this stuff before, so why are they still screwing it up? My second limitation would be that I can't always tell when I'm reacting badly. So sometimes I have the eye roll or I get really frustrated with them and I don't realize I'm giving them that message. Step 3, how is each improvement going to be in my best interest? Now remember, best interest is something that has a true and lasting benefit for us. So my improvement number 1 with getting my homework done before going to friends' houses, how will this help me? Well, it's going to help me get better grades, and then the schools I want to go to for college and play volleyball are actually going to recruit me, because right now my grades just aren't good enough for them to want me to go to their schools. For the second improvement, why that is in my best interest is this is going to help me be a better leader on this team and also teams I'll be on in the future. And a goal that I have is to be captain by my junior year. Step 4, choose the improvement from page 1. So that is one of these two. I'm going to choose this one or this one. Choose the improvement from page 1 that you now feel is the most important for you to find a solution to make your life better. So mine I'm going to choose is not get frustrated with my teammates if they make a mistake. Step 5. With the improvement I chose, explain what the problem is. What is the thing in your life that is being affected by what you want to improve on? Well, I wrote here, I need to improve my response to my teammates' mistakes because they think I'm mean. Okay, so they think I'm kind of a jerk and I'm impatient with them. So this can actually help me become a better leader and an actual player. Step 6, consider 2 possible options and solutions to solve the issue above. So a couple solutions that I came up with is that I'm going to ask my coaches to give me a signal. So I don't want them to call me out. Okay, I want them to actually give me a signal. Like maybe it's a finger on the side of the nose or maybe it's the eyebrow raise. Okay, so a signal when they see me reacting poorly to a teammate. Another solution might be to talk to my teammates, okay, to have them help me relax and cheer others on even if they make a mistake or screw up. Step 7. I'm going to write down 2 positives and 2 negatives to each solution from above. I'm going to briefly explain each one. So solution 1, which is involving my coaches, the positives would be my coaches will know that I want to get better at what I'm doing. And the second positive is they will be more likely to make me a captain my junior year. A negative would be, well, I don't want to get called out in front of everybody because that is not a cool feeling. And the second thing might be that I have a hard time getting negative feedback from people. I don't respond very well to it. Solution 2, which is getting my teammates involved. Well, if I do that, my teammates are going to know that I have their backs and they will trust me more. And actually, our team chemistry will get better and we will probably win more. A couple negatives to this one is when they remind me to relax, I might get mad at them. That's not a cool feeling for anybody. And also, I still might get frustrated with them because I have a hard time catching myself. Step 8, I'm going to consider what I find to be important, my values and my character. So how proud of myself would I be if I completely followed through with any of these solutions? Well, I chose a 10 out of 10 because that would be something that's very exciting to me. The next question is, who is close to you that would be affected by your options and how are they affected? So I chose my teammates because they will know that I'm trying to do better and might have to be patient with me while I'm breaking bad habits. Do you feel these options are the best for everyone involved? Why or why not? Yes, and I think that because it will improve our team and help people trust me. Step 9, select the best option and solution to the alternatives. So consider all the alternatives and the positives and negatives, and which solution would I choose? Well, I think I would choose to talk to my coaches over my teammates to have them give me a signal when they notice I'm reacting negatively to my team. I think I would have a harder time getting feedback from my peers because I think I would continue to get frustrated with them. Now I'm going to evaluate my decision. So it says look ahead and how you think this choice or option would work to change or improve the area of your life that you want to be changed. How effective would this decision be in accomplishing what you want to change in your life? So will you actually work on this moving forward? I said yes. This is something that I really have a goal to get better at. If yes, what is the first thing you need to do to work on the solution? I said I need to find positive ways to help people after they make mistakes because I don't really know what to say. When would you start working to improve this area of your life? Well, I'm going to choose my next practice. And who would you need to help make sure you do this? Well, I need my teammates and my coaches to support and help me. If I were to answer no up here, what would happen then is that I would have to answer this question. If no, what is discouraging you from wanting to work on the solution to improve this area of your life? When is a realistic time that you would start improving this area of your life? And then maybe who would you trust to help you in starting the process of improving this area of your life? All right, so once you get this worksheet all filled out, please turn it into Schoology.